Hi, this is Daniel from Shortcut, here to show you our new Work in Progress Limits feature. Head over to your Workspace settings, and then click the Work in Progress Limits item to find this view. Here you can select your team and the workflows that you want to configure. Here I've configured an R&D workflow with Work in Progress Limits, or WIP limits, for each of these workflow states. Once you're finished, head over to your team's storyboard. Make sure the correct workflow is selected and you're ready to begin. The first thing you'll notice is that in the header of each column, we have the WIP limit maximum set, as well as a tooltip explaining what those numbers and the other numbers mean for the filtered stories on your board. Now for this team, we have 1 story and ready for deploy, 2 and ready for review, and 2 more in development. This backend endpoint story has had its review and it's ready for deploy, so we move it into the ready for deploy state. But we see that we've now exceeded our maximum of 1 story for the work in progress limit for this state. This prompts a good team discussion, and the team agrees that the WIP limit of 1 is appropriate because we want to ship our stories to customers as soon as they're complete. And we agree going forward we'll try to avoid violating this particular WIP limit. Once we've deployed both stories, we're now ready to move on. The in development stories have had their development finished and they're ready for their review. So we move these 2 stories into the ready for review state. But again, we violated our WIP limits. The team has a different discussion, and this time agrees to do 2 things. First, they'll stop what they're doing and review all 3 of these stories to get them through. And second, each member of the team has agreed to schedule a block of time on their calendars each day for pull request review, so that the ready for review state doesn't become a bottleneck for work flowing through their team in the future. Thanks for watching, and enjoy using WIP limits.